What's good with it, YouTube? It's the Psychic Investigator back at it again. Just want to say thank you everybody that subscribed to my channel and view my channel. Hit the like button, please. You need to know anything about me, all my information is in the description box below. So without further ado, Archangel Michael, please allow a thin line of protection around me while I'm channeling these energies, please and thank you. Please cut the cords to attachment that don't serve my highest good or my collective's highest good. Please and thank you in advance. Beloved ancestors, only of the highest vibration, which is love, which is light, please allow me to be a clear and accurate channel and work through me to deliver the messages to my collective, to those who need to hear it. And all the beloved ancestors of the highest vibration, which is love and light, join in and assist me on this journey while I tell this story, please and thank you in advance. So, let's get the overall energy. 11 ancestors, what's the energy for the collective? What does the collective need to know? What's the overall energy for the collective? Oh shit. Bad health. A lover is finna die. 10 is completion. This mature woman was a thief. She in bad health. She got this unexpected income because a lover died. It wasn't for her, it was left behind for somebody else. That's the truth. What else is going on? Yep. This lover was a thief. And they was trying to cover up a death. Yeah. This lover was a thief and they were trying to cover up her death. Secret lovers. Yeah. In this marriage, this woman had a secret lover and that's how she became wealthy, by this secret lover dying in this marriage. She never told her husband. This mature woman never told her husband that she had a man on the side and he had died. And that's how she truly had became wealthy. Yeah. She wasn't going to release this truth until somebody else died. So let's figure out how did this plan pan out. So how did this mature woman pan out this plan? She was playing both sides, and in the process, this mature woman set up this secret lover's child to cover up the murder. What else is going on? The loving ancestors. This woman knew what she did, despite what she wasn't saying. She can no longer lie. Somebody had a karmic father but a wealthy father. Meaning his father was wealthy in money, but he didn't pass his life lessons. And they made a blood pact against this wealthy father's only child and stole the money and lied to the mob, but the mob knew that this lover had a package. And this lover had stolen it and given it to her own family in secret. Triple cross. Fake ass pimp. This woman thought she was a pimp. And she also thought killing the divine feminine or divine masculine would make her famous. This karmic husband played a part in the death of his boss. Blood magic. This karmic husband did blood magic on the boss. Because he was sleeping with this mature woman, the karmic woman. So let's dive in and see what's shaking. The mature woman was the karmic woman. karmic mother and them. So in this marriage, there was a karmic mother and she had a karmic spouse. This spouse, she was a two-headed snake. So let's see what's up with the two-headed snake. My ancestor said my gypsy oracle. The two-headed snake presented himself as if he was this gentleman. The 2 and 8 is 10. So the black male, racial difference. The black male had a white spouse, a white woman. She was the hidden enemy. She didn't like black men. She liked they. You know what? She was racist. She was sleeping with a soldier and a hitman. This shit went left. My old car is still. Hold on 1 second. What stood out was the enemy in reverse. They could no longer pretend to be an enemy because they was exposed. And they didn't have long to live. So what's going on with this mature woman playing both sides and setting up the wealthy karmic father? What happened that day? My bad, what happened that night? I heard this karmic husband walked in on this mature woman sleeping with a wealthy masculine. The karmic man killed this wealthy masculine, and now he trapped in his thoughts about this love she had on the side, this fake relationship, this fake marriage. Yep. So what's going on? So the soldier killed the gentleman. Yeah. You know what you did. The soldier had killed the child also in the process. Yep. And they made this blood pact because they stole this gentleman's money that came in town to give it to their daughter. Yeah. The blood pact was for fortune. But they got in bed with this child's family. Didn't even know it. The triple cross. They had hope that this would work, but it didn't. So what's up? How was this dude a fake pimp? Yeah, this fake pimp was in despair. Because his lies, games, and manipulation was catching up to him. And how he really got this house is because he sacrificed the gentleman. So I'm hearing the gentleman wasn't the two-headed snake. The gentleman was the practitioner. And this couple, these lovers, was false. They went to him and it backfired. They went to this gentleman for the sacrifice and it backfired. So what happened? They thought killing you would make them famous. So I'm guessing that this was a hoodoo situation and they soul swapped. Before this gentleman died, this mature woman took his soul. She was on her deathbed. She did hoodoo to put him on his deathbed, on his pathway, is what I'm saying. Double confirmation on the death. The death of this gentleman was due to this gift, this spiritual gift, and this money. So what's going on? But this karmic didn't realize that she couldn't overpower the same blood. So every time she did a spell, and every person she paid, she was working towards. She was working against herself, because the practitioner was this child's father. And royalty could not sacrifice royalty. So, they was no longer having fucking celebrations. What's going on? Why did she think killing this child would make them famous? Because she wanted to live in this priest energy. You feel what I'm saying? This father was the practitioner and the high priest. And this woman soul swapped. So instead of her going in the casket, the gentleman went in because she was racist. She felt like she was right and right and she could kill anybody, but she didn't know that this man wasn't a regular man. He was royalty. And a scholar of the world. What's going on with this? She was false. Her and her lover was false. They never even sent out this message to this friend. Instead, they made a blood pact against this practitioner's child. So this, what I'm picking on is this. This mature woman was married to a soldier. She sacrificed this gentleman by soul swapping right before, you know what I'm saying, this gentleman died. She was already married to the military. This gentleman was friends with the child. Alright? So what's going on with this karmic woman? This karmic woman told this gentleman to go in for the reunion because this karmic woman had plans on taking this gentleman's soul and this child's soul for her and her husband to live an extra 20. But this husband died because it backfired. This husband died while this child was in the house with these people. And they were scared because they was two-headed snakes. They went to the same blood and they killed somebody. And now she a widower. You feel me? She was pretending to be a sweetheart. But she was responsible for a chain of deaths of practitioners because this child couldn't be killed. This child was a divine child. So what's energy surrounding this? What's the energy surrounding this two-headed snake? What's the energy surrounding this two-headed snake, beloved ancestors? Now this snake can't even stand up because all this magic that backfired. So what this mature woman wanted for this child is about to happen to her. And now she in sorrow. And she realized that all she had to do was send this child this father's last message, but instead you stole him over. This father never meant to hurt their child. This father died horribly. So let's see. Beloved ancestors, is there anything to say about this enemy being in reverse and playing both sides? So you're the one that betrayed me. I never thought my child would be my biggest downfall. Wow. So I'm looking at it like this. I'm picking up on two stories. Could it be that this child sacrificed the mature woman's husband because this child was racist and they didn't like the fact that this woman was dating a man of color? Just two stories I'm picking up on. You know what you did. So, what did this child do? Wow. So this child was a cross-dresser, stud, a lesbian that wore male clothes. They did not get raped by the mob boss. That was their lover. So this child was going around saying they got raped by the mob boss. This stud, this daughter. And that man was her lover. Stud pretending like she got raped, exposed the cross-dressed lover. So this stud was pretending. Whoa! Tower. 1 second, y'all. Whoa! Now, look. So somebody's mother was pissed because not only did they lose their spouse, they ruined their life of their husband. This child ruined the life of their wife, the wife and the husband, over a lot. We in trouble, B. I fucked up. The blood pact for the money, they in trouble because now their faith is cursed. That's deep. Sorry, y'all. So what's going on with this fake pimp being in despair in this house? This fake pimp is in despair because they killed the gentleman for nothing. Wait a minute, I know you did that shit, so why would you lie on her? Whoa! So this fake pimp side piece, this was deep. There's so many stories. We got, on this end, a mother was mad because the daughter set up the black lover to be sacrificed. On the other end, we got, you know you did that shit. You were... So it was a stud pretending like she got raped, but she really was a cross-dresser. She liked men and women. That was her hidden secret. And then this fake pimp lied about causing this death to this black man. For this mature woman on this pathway. And somebody just missed an opportunity for lying and starting bullshit. Somebody mad because somebody always chose themselves in this situation, no matter the manipulation. So what's going on, beloved ancestors? I thought killing you would make me famous because I wanted to be the priest, practitioner. So why did this woman think, or this child think, that they could be the practitioner and hoodoo swap? This, the high priest. Because I will not judge you because of your flaws. They seen that this child was flawless, and it made this mature woman jealous because this was this gentleman's child, and this child was brilliant. But not only that, this child was black. So this man has slept with some racist people. And there was a Sag man that was a snitch. This karmic husband was false. He was a snitch. What about this blood pack and this friend? What's the energy surrounding the blood pack and the friend that were sending out the message about the death of his father? Is this friend was getting blackmailed by this woman to cover up this murder as well? So when he didn't want to help them, they took him out. What's going on? So this friend was telling this fraud ass mature woman, I knew her before I met you, childhood. So this friend had betrayed a friend for this mature woman, and they knew they friends since childhood. What's going on? It's better to be with regular people because stars is always sacrificing people. So this friend was a star. But this friend didn't sacrifice her friend. When they asked them to sacrifice the friend sacrificed them. What's up with this karmic woman in this reunion? So the friend didn't sacrifice her friend, she sacrificed the competition instead. She didn't realize that the friend had supernatural abilities. They couldn't be tricked. Come on, man. How could they be tricked when they thought it was the perfect gentleman and the practitioner of the world? They was raised correctly. That's what I'm saying. So what's going on with this karmic woman in this reunion? And you having supernatural abilities? The karmic is realizing it wasn't the practitioner fault that this child was kidnapped. It was the uncle's fault. And they was blamed. This man died for no reason. It was the uncle's fault that this child was kidnapped. Keep it 100 because I ain't no saint. Bryson Tiller, boy. Shout out to Bryson Tiller. Yeah, so this woman was acting like she was a saint. That bitch told on my man, no, you did. So the truth was, this mature woman told on her man and tried to blame the divine feminine or the divine masculine, but it was her the whole time setting him up. Yep. And now it ain't nothing but overlapping patrol. This whole family is under investigation for hoodoo and soul swap. They was the poison. This was the poison family. They poisoned everybody for fucking life insurance until they met the divine feminine. And the divine feminine got away from these fucking psychopaths. What's going on here? What confirmation? Someone's dad was killed over a lie. So this man was killed because this white woman lied on him. Somebody's father died for nothing. Discrimination, racial profile. Somebody was transformed into a new timeline too, so they couldn't pull no wool over somebody's head no more. That's deep. I can't believe this. So, recap. The mature woman sacrificed the gentleman's child. That's how I'm saying it. And it backfired and killed her husband. So they blamed this gentleman and killed this gentleman, but she was the one who did the sacrifice. She was the reason that this lover was a thief and why they had died. This lover had died because she was doing magic. She did hoodoo. One of the people was able to get soul swapped, and the other person sent that shit back tenfold. So it killed the husband, the two-headed snake. And they was melancholy. I'm sorry. And this mother, or somebody's mother, died this afternoon. And they not laughing no more. And somebody else was going to jail because they was lied to. And And this illusion that they put out about what really happened, there was no rape. So somebody's father died for nothing, was going to get them killed. Like they got that father killed. This mother was racist. So, this child lied about that black gentleman because she couldn't tell her mother that she was pregnant by a black man. And now she dead. The mob that hit this mom. The mob did knock this mom off of knocking off the priest. The priest ran the mob. And they had a low tolerance for lying motherfuckers. It didn't matter if he was white and right or not. When she did this last hit of magic, they put the hit back on her ass. And that's the truth. So let's see what's going on. Hold on. Let me see what this mother was trying to cover up before she died. Because she was a two-headed snake. Not only did she cross her child, she crossed this black gentleman and this black gentleman's child. So this bitch, this mature woman wasn't shit, okay? She had killed him for the soul. Hello? She killed the black man for the soul. But when she went to go sacrifice the child of this black man, it backfired and killed her husband. So she killed two men, right? That's why this bitch was on her deathbed. And she passed away today. And that's how I'm seeing it. Because this child tried to make it seem as if this black man was pimping her out. And she liked black dick. Make it make sense. And then they was behind the scenes trying to cyber bully somebody like they some motherfucking body. You see where cyberbullying get your ass? In sorrow, bitch. You see where cyberbullying get your ass? Dead, bitch. Like, what the fuck is you thinking about? Like, real nigga shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then the bitch got immigration offenses. You feel me? You done came over here in motherfucking America. You don't even supposed to be here, bitch. Fuck is you doing? And then got the nerves to be from overseas playing this motherfucking punk ass game. And then you was committing crimes with juveniles? She wonder why she about to die if she ain't already dead. A few of these women that died, but if she ain't already dead, she ain't gotta fucking wonder. You using kids to do your dirty work. God ain't got time for that shit. What else is going on, beloved ancestors? What else? That shit just pissed me the fuck off. Child neglect. This bitch was neglecting her child and chasing dick and swapping souls. This bitch was deadly on the inside. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Like, bitch, you deadly. A few of these mature women had some, and she gave it to a child and tried to set this child parent up because she did a lot of internet dating. And when she thought she was fooling the child, she got herself fooled and slept with an underage kid. Nasty bitch. And then she fronted in the community and shit, falsifying documents and shit. She helped someone illegally enter the motherfucking U.S. to set up this gentleman and his child. Because her ass was lying and then nobody fucking get raped. What else is going on? So this bitch going to jail for cyberbullying, immigration, juvenile crimes because you was committing crimes with an underage motherfucker. That's child neglect. On top of neglecting your own child, neglecting this gentleman child. You got problems, bitch. You got problems. You was given U.S. information from stealing my work to overseas people and getting America hit. They don't know that about you, right? You was stealing my work. You was a spy from overseas and you was giving it to foreign fucking countries, bitch. Ain't nobody stupid. Yeah. Kidnapping and falsifying and false imprisonment. You kidnapped my son and then got them arrested. Then you had me kidnapped and poisoned. And you was falsifying fucking information. Then you got this father killed for nothing. For nothing. He didn't even have shit to do with this shit, and he got caught in the crossfire because you so motherfucking racist. You made your child lie and say that he raped you so you can kill him for a soul. Right? Yeah, bitch. You going down for racketeering and RICO crimes. You ain't never gonna see the light of day again. And you got so many fines, you're gonna be paying until the next lifetime. It's like this bitch ain't never coming back. Oh, my mama, she never coming back. That's what the ancestors said. What else is going on here? Yeah? She stole somebody's car, grand theft. This bitch was doing the most. Disorderly conduct because she was intoxicated. So when she stole this car, she was drunk and she crashed it. Right? When she was drunk and she stole this car and crashed it, this bitch had a child in the car. She did a robbery with a teenager. A burglary. Wow. She was a hoe. She was a hidden hoe. So this bitch stole the car, child abuse, racketeering, got the kid kidnapped, was sleeping with him, set him up to get murdered, get your husband murdered, get your side piece murdered, got the practitioner knocked off. If y'all looking for the motherfucker that set off this chain of 8 murders, this mature woman did. And she used kids to manipulate herself to the top. Now that's the motherfucking truth. So let me pick this shit up. We're gonna clear this out. We're gonna do another story. 2 in 1. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. All these people was there because this woman was so racist. She made her child pretend like a black boy raped her. And that shit never happened. That child wasn't raped. Yeah, that child didn't rape her. That child was sleeping with that boy willingly. Is what I'm picking up on. So I don't even know why she would lie like this. And then carry on with the lie like that's deep. The mother that pretended like her son was raped because she was racist. The 2-headed snake. The mother that pretended, I'm going to repeat that one more time. The mother that pretended her daughter was raped because this was a black boy. She was sending out energy assaults. So what else is going on with this mature woman that was sleeping one day with boys? Evil gin possessions. What type of magic did this mature woman send out to take this gentleman out? By which, not only that, she killed the practitioner and robbed the practitioner and then tried to get the practitioner kids killed. Look, sickness gens and disease gens. So that's how the practitioner died. Practitioner sent this out, not knowing that This mature woman was doing magic on his own child. So when it hit the child, it killed the child. When it went back, it killed the child. Because both of them was dark art spiritualists. Sometimes the only happiness you can find is within yourself. Any more energy? Dark forces. Knots and fortune. She was manipulating people's face. This bitch wasn't even supposed to be alive no more. And she running around here getting motherfucking people's kids locked up for some shit she did. She was the master plan. You feel me? Death. Sideways. Leaning towards this mature man. So if this gentleman, 28 or younger, this gentleman could have been 38 or 37 that died. But he died because he's in love with a dark person. He believed this dark person. And this dark person was false. So this gentleman died. And if you haven't died, a 38-year-old is next to die, or a 28-year-old. Yeah. Not only that, she was a dirty CPS worker, and she was making false complaints. Or somebody she knew was. What's going on, beloved ancestors? What's going on? Or what's the energy surrounding all the people that was in on the sickness jams? Evil entity possession, dark art spiritualists, and dark forces. This mature woman told on a gentleman's child to be free after he died. Yep. Because she was dating this gentleman. This was her karmic boyfriend. It was a lesson for each other. But this karmic boyfriend was just that. This child was an emperor. Secret spy, watch out. Confirmation. This mature woman was stealing this child's work and trying to make it theirs. And went back overseas with it. It was a setup from the very beginning. This mature woman set up this emperor and this emperor's father to die so they could run off with fortunate ideas because she was a fucking extreme narcissist. So whatever she loved more, whatever she loved the most, which was this husband, he was dying because of her. And so was her child. And so was she. Everything in this woman's life was dying and falling apart because she had misled even her own children. Outside of this emperor's child and this emperor's father. You get it? Some deep shit. But we gonna hold on to our boots and see what's shaking. So not only did you fuck up one family, you fucked up your family. And you want some fucking public recognition. Please, bitch. Please. So let's see what's shaking. Beloved ancestors, can I get some energy around the CPS worker that was sending out the gem possessions? What's the energy around the CPS worker that was sending out these gem possessions? Their cycle is over. The CPS cycle was over. How was the CPS fight? Excuse me, I'm talking too fast. How was the CPS worker feeling? There's a Pisces energy and they got the enlightenment. This was a badass fucking idea. They should have never fucking helped their mom. Yeah. And that's what they communicated to this mature woman. This was a bad idea. I should have never fucking helped you. Not only did I lose my job, bitch, I lost some spiritual gifts, and I'm heartbroken because you was lying and I'm left out in the cold, you can't offer me shit. What's up with these disease, this sickness disease they told on you to be free? Yeah. This hermit was sending out sickness diseases so that this Virgo energy was sending out sickness diseases so they could stay out of jail. They set the emperor up to take the fall for a murder. When the truth was this child robbed the practitioner. After they passed away, this child did the magic. Yep. The child was a page, immature. They didn't know the consequences of their actions was going to get somebody killed. What's going on, beloved ancestors? That's the truth. Double confirmation. This hermit had no fucking idea what the hell they was really doing. And the price they was going to have to pay. Yeah. That's why they left out in the cold. That's why they was removed from the wheel without fucking notice. Because what they did got everybody in this family in trouble. This child was fucking stupid. That's the truth. This child was a Leo. This Leo child was fucking dumb. And they invested in some bullshit. So what's going on with this dark art spiritualist? This Leo killed the practitioner because this Leo lied. This Leo's spouse, this mature woman, lied and said she got raped. But she was in love with this mature man. That's another story I'm picking up on. Yeah. This mature man was a priest, a king of cups. And she acted like this king of cups raped her, but this king of cups didn't rape her. That's why the ancestors is balancing this shit out. This king of cups did not rape this woman child. What's going on with this karmic boyfriend? Or this karmic boyfriend was the king of cups, and that's who killed this gentleman. And now they ass left out in the cold. That's the truth, yeah. This karmic boyfriend was a king of cups and they killed the practitioner and now they heartbroken. Or karmic girlfriend. Yep. They was passionate of trying to take out the empress because when they killed this mature man, they had no idea this mature man was this empress' father. Betrayed by a friend. A friend had killed the emperor's father. Anyway, what's up with these dark forces in this in this secret spot, beloved ancestors? What's up with these dark forces? The Scorpio is this dark force, or the Scorpio is dead, or somebody was about to die. Yep. And they needed to put it to rest. They thought I had a victim. Nope. What's going on? What's the communication about this Scorpio wanting equal give and take? The Scorpio wanted to be with this Gemini. But this Gemini got them killed. So that the Queen of Cups can then be the Nine of Pentacles. This Scorpio wanted to be with this Gemini. And they set up the Emperor to die so that they can have wish fulfillment. Period. And they left the Queen of Pentacles out in the cold after stealing this money. This Queen of Swords was in the Five of Cups too. So either both of these women did it because they needed money and they did magic and they didn't think he was going to die. It's another story I'm picking up on. Yeah. They paid this Libra. And now this Libra is heartbroken, I'm sure. this Libra saying I never knew that was your family. Now I'm in over my head. What the fuck is going on here this morning? What's going the fuck down? Like, let me light this cigarette. Like, what the fuck, collective? Hold on. It is going the fuck down. Let me see where the fuck this shit is taking place. It's like every time something come out, I'm fucking surprised. Like, what the fuck? So I made me a deck in different locations just to bring more details. So, beloved ancestors, this happened in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I heard Jaden Youngin. Something happened in Georgia. The spouse was from Georgia. And then something took place in East Jersey. And we also got Austin, Texas was in trouble. Yeah. Denver, Colorado was in on it. In Pennsylvania. So this child has started the mob war. And his mother was trying to clean it up and blame somebody. But she didn't even fucking know to protect their child. That's how selfish she was. She figured she would sacrifice somebody else's child to save her own child, and now her ass is done. You get it? Some dark shit. So I'm gonna pull out my new favorite deck, my occult deck, and see what's shaking. I know this killer couple better not come over here with their dumb ass. You hear me? This child should listen to their mother. This woman didn't mean him no good. They was creating illusions, making one cunning in a liberal science and giving true answers to divine secrets. Able to turn others into different forms and convince them that they changed into something else. Exactly. She was creating illusions and stabbing people in the back. She soul swapped. This woman or this child had taken the energy of a star. That's how they became famous. The Tower, promoter of disorder, war, agreements, falsehood, and govern in generous responses. So this woman was acting like she was generous, knowing that she sacrificed somebody else's child, and the Grim Reaper was here to collect her and her child. She thought it was going to be wish fulfillment. What else is going on, beloved ancestors? Yeah. The Hermit teaches philosophy, astrology, logic, palm reading, and divination. I was shedding light on this shit. Past life Hermit, past life Virgo North Node, or there's an ancestor that is a hermit that's shedding this truth on why this child was in danger, and it was because this mature woman had sacrificed the practitioner's child. My dad was a hermit. Yeah. The devil makes one worse off than ever before, tricks morals into being bound, except child sacrifice. Exactly. So the child that died was not just a missing child. This child was a fucking sacrifice. Hello. Mellow. Talk to me now. Steals treasure from kings and destroys cries, indignates of men. Tales of the past, present, and future. Love between friends and foes. This child was a foe to this emperor when they set them up. This Scorpio played a part, and this Queen of Pentacles played a part. And this High Priestess is shedding light and turning this wheel of fate to bring justice to this Emperor. Rest in peace, this gentleman. This gentleman was a sweetheart. And he was set up by the one he loved, the side piece. The side piece wasn't loyal. The baby mama was. He was the Knight of Pentacles. And since they switched fate, she became the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Because this motherfucker was really a Knight of Swords. They always rushed in and started strife and conflict in other people's lives. And that's the truth. And they would pay this practitioner to do the work. That's why they all is heartbroken and having a fucking tower. This Queen of Wands is having a tower. Hello? This Queen of Wands is having a tower about killing this Emperor for money. They paid. They communicated. I'm going to pay you to do this spell and change fate. Because my child is a Knight of Wands. And I want my child to embody the energy of an Emperor and be successful. Yep. Now they having nightmares about this Two of Cups. Because it wasn't rape, it was love. They wanted to rush in and offer some, but they heartbroken. They had to put this shit to rest. 44. Making any sense? This was a divine person. 4-4. This divine person had wish fulfillment. No matter what the fuck this Page of Swords was spying and investing in, trying to steal this child's wealth, this child was indeed a fucking high priest in the Ten of Pentacles. The Emperor was the high priest in the Ten of Pentacles. This child got caught up in fortune knots. And this child, lover, was doing sex magic on this Emperor. So they was blinded to the hit. They never seen this hit coming. They never thought in a million years they would go out over a lover. You feel me? The Emperor saying, if I knew what I knew right now, I would have never did that shit. I love my baby mom and child. I never meant to hurt them. I'm sad that I had to leave them there. It's a yes. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action. Confirmation that this story I'm telling is the truth. This is how a legend or a celebrity died. Helpful people. I'm the helpful person that's going to bring justice to this family. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and workplace to balance the flow of activities. Simplify your life. Because y'all motherfuckers in for a rude awakening, I can tell you that for sure. Into this family, accept heaven's help. Jaden is speaking through this shit. He gonna guide y'all to the truth. That's sad. Sweet guy killed by a lover. This lover was false. They wasn't the high priestess. But this son was. And he didn't know he had an enemy. He left a message about this fortune. Because he was in despair. He was scared for his child's life. He didn't want nothing to happen to his child in his house. So he took a bullet from a friend or his baby mama, and his child delivered him. So, I hope you guys enjoy my message. You feel me? I love y'all. Peace, love, light, and blessings. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Hit the like button, share my work, please, and thank you in advance. If you want to donate to my channel, I prefer PayPal and Venmo right now. I'm not really messing with Cash App. If you don't, that's fine. Just hit the like button and keep continuing to view my work. Peace.